From Autzen Stadium in Eugene, it's the California Golden Bears visiting the Oregon Ducks. Matt Anderson set to kick off for Cal. Cal won the toss and deferred. So Oregon's going to get the football first with Addison and Nelson back deep. And a short kick taken at the 6 by Charles Nelson. He's to the 20, finds a little crease to the 25, stood up and thrown down there.
Interestingly enough, pregame warm-ups, he wore gloves on both hands.
Mark, thanks so much. Good luck down there tonight. Adams with the keeper up just shy of the 30 for a gain of a couple of yards.
Says this offense has so much more confidence in their ability to score and be consistent.
Hand off, Royce Freeman barrels forward to about the 33-yard line and picks up 3. One of the marquee players on that D-line for Cal. Darius White picked it up incomplete. Intended for Dwayne Stanford. This is 37th punt of the season. And that is blocked! Jonathan Johnson got a hand on it. And it's down at the 38-yard line of Oregon. Well, it turns into a modest punt, though it was blocked.
Special teams an issue for Oregon, and Cal takes advantage right away.
Fakes the handoff to Muhammad. He's going to take a deep strike towards the end zone. It's underthrown and broken up by Maurice Harris, who was the intended receiver. 2 receivers to each side for Jared Goff. Looking left, now to the right. Tried to set up the screen. Intended for Kenny Lawler. Goff under pressure. Dumps it down to the back. Muhammad makes the catch at the 30. He's to the 27. And looks like he'll have the first down. First down, Golden Bears at the 26-yard line of the Ducks. Play fake. Goff throws across the middle. It's caught at the 10 and inside the 10. Charles Nelson making the tackle. Handed off straight ahead. Goff again on the play fake. Has time. Throws to the end zone. High, incomplete. Well, Cal converted on a 3rd and 10 earlier on the drive. Now 3rd and goal from the 7. Goff rolling out to the end zone. Touchdown. The touchdown catch for Steven Anderson, the tight end. Point after, knocked through. But don't expect that to persist for long. Here's a short kick that bounces over the head of Nelson, and then he has to recover it at the 15-yard line. That's a live ball. Start from their own 15-yard line. Handed off Royce Freeman, running right. Pulled down at the 20 by Devontae Downs for a gain of 5. Recruiting Royce Freeman from a small town in Southern California, in Imperial, California, near El Centro. Adams scrambling out. That's what he does so well. Steps out of bounds with a first down right near the 30.
And this is what makes Vernon Adams so dangerous, his ability to improvise and create. It's a sprint out to the left, he comes back to the right, and then makes a great decision to run for the first down.
Freeman's motions out. Adams throws out to the flat. Addison spins, gets upended right near the marker, just across the 40. Spotted just beyond the 40, about a yard short of the first down. And the first down and more there. Freeman with a little spin, but up to the 47 before he's wrapped up by Stephen McClure.
Royce Freeman, he's a 230-pound back, but he runs like a smaller back in terms of quickness and ability to make people miss. That time a one-back power, he hits the crease.
Across midfield to the 49. Freeman running right, avoids one tackler, turns the corner, down the sideline, puts the shoulder down, and hit about the 33, once again by Stephen McClure, but another nice run of about 16 yards for Royce Freeman.
Well, we talked about his quickness. Remember, he's a 230-pound running back, and you'll see him with the ability to make people miss and finish a run with acceleration.
They bring in new back and immediately find him. Inside the 10. Taj Griffin, a true freshman from Powder Springs, Georgia. 25-yard gain. First and goal. They fake the jet sweep, give it back to Griffin, and he's tackled that time back near the 10. Give to Freeman. Inside the 7, held up there by Devontae Wilson for a 3-yard gain. Send Addison in motion. Adams throws to the end zone, picked off! Thought about running it out, but Griffin Pyatt decides to take a seat after his team-leading 4th interception of the year for the Bears. Begins at their own 20. Goff hands it off, and Weary breaks a tackle. Across the 35, across the 40, and he's all the way up near midfield. First carry of the night for Vic and Weary. He's out of the game. Lasco has come in. Daniel Lasco, screen. Catch by Darius Powell, coming to the near side. He's inside the 40 with another Cal first down. Mark him down at the 38. Goff hands off Daniel Lasco. Trying to bounce it outside, uses a stiff arm. He's tackled at the 36. Rain falling once again in Eugene. And Weary, this time bottled up at the 37. Goff steps up, throws a strike to the 35, and running room coming to the near sideline. Trevor Davis with a first down to the 15. Converted safety makes the tackle for Oregon, a 22-yard gain and a first down.
You're going to see the safety come off the shallow crossing route, and Goff sees it come off and makes the completion for big yards for Cal.
First down, Bears at the Oregon 15. Lasco puts the shoulder down, tackled at the 10 by Tyree Robinson and Rodney Hardrick for a 5-yard gain. Fade to the end zone. Incomplete. Goff. Incomplete at the 8. Matt Anderson, 27-yard attempt. He's 7 of 10 this year. Field goal attempts as long being a 41. This off the right hash. That is away, up, and good. And Anderson kicks it away for the Golden Bears. Nelson from the 8. Very versatile Charles Nelson. Trying to break another tackle. And running east-west to the 21-yard line. Now, 3 more so far today. Upended Adams by DeMaurier Drew for no gain. Adams puts it in the air. That's caught on the far side, and the tackle made at the 30-yard line by Darius White. In motion comes Stanford. Handed off to Freeman. He'll have the first down and more up across the 35 to the 36. First down Ducks from their 36. Handed off again to Freeman, looking for a hole. Not much there. To the 39, does pick up about 3. Just a 19-year-old sophomore. Adams, lots of time. What's he going to do with it? He's going to throw, and caught at the 45 by Carrington.
And that time Vernon Adams able to complete the pass.
Freeman hits the pile, bounces off. He's to the 49, and a first down after a gain of 5.
Cal absolutely had that run stopped up the middle, and Freeman just bounces off of it again. Looked like it might have been a tackle for 1-yard gain. He bounces off for +4.
Tony McCary was helped off the field. It's a first down for Oregon. Ball just shy of midfield. Here's Freeman into Cal territory. Breaks a tackle. Upended inside the 30. That's Kenai Benoit, who picks up his first carry of the night. The redshirt sophomore out of Phoenix. 22-yard gain, and here's a whistle right at the snap. So Ducks behind the sticks at first and 15. Adams in big trouble. just slings it and incomplete. He had 3 or 4 Cal defenders around him, and as he was going to the turf, just kind of flung it forward. And the officials say, hey, there was somebody close enough. That's not intentional grounding.
Shut it off from him.
He hands off. This is a carry for Tony Brooks James. And another running back in that stable for Oregon. 3rd down and short. Adams looking and out of bounds at the 25. Run out by Hardy Nickerson.
Adams had nowhere to go with the football. Cal secondary doing a great job of retracing and covering up the receivers downfield off that boot action.
Now the hold to Taylor Alley. Has the distance. And knocked through by Aiden Schneider. After what was an 11-play, 55-yard drive for Oregon, resulting in a 41-yard field goal. Davis takes a knee in the end zone. 3rd possession for the Cal offense. An Anderson touchdown catch on the first. Steven Anderson, a man Anderson field goal on the second, and Goff just throws it away. Goff 5 of 11 for 71 yards and a touchdown. He throws to the far side in the flat, and that's Darius Powell just across the 30, leaving him about 5 yards shy of the first down. Goff looking in that direction, now looks left. Underthrown and incomplete at the 38, looking for Muhammad out of the backfield. Bollinger's punt going to bounce out of bounds at about the 35. Expectations are high in Eugene and have been for a while. Here's Freeman running left, sidesteps one defender, but is wrapped up at the 38 by Devontae Downs. Freeman, a yard or two near the 40, down by Jonathan Johnson.
Quarterback Jared Goff telling each offensive lineman, he went down the bench, said, keep it up, you're doing a great job, guys, and obviously the score reflects that.
Mark thanks. Adams on 3rd and 6 has a chance to run for the first down and does so just across the 45 to the 46. First down Ducks.
And that's the one thing that's so hard to account for, and that's the mobile, creative quarterback playing Vernon Adams. Again, scrambling for that first down. Cal had great coverage down the field.
Adams play fake. Slings it to the near side. It's caught at the 49-yard line and then immediately pushed out of bounds is Devin Allen. 11 first quarter carries for Royce Freeman for 57 yards. Griffin, there's a flag. Hardy Nickerson with the tackle.
Personal foul, clipping, offense number 78, 15-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Adams slings it to the near side at the 45. That's Freeman, Royce Freeman with his first catch. That's 3 penalties now against the Ducks. Freeman goes in motion. Adams with time, he's going to take a deep strike, and he's got a man wide open. Carrington, that's a catch.
Vernon Adams throws the ball vertically down the field, and Carrington, since his return to the lineup, has been nothing short of explosive for the Oregon Ducks. And watch him tiptoe the sideline, make the catch.
46-yard gain. Here's Freeman. Tiptoes his way to about the 10. Adams, quarterback draw. Vernon Adams leaps into the end zone, touchdown! So the Ducks now just an Aiden Schneider extra point away from bouncing back to tie this game after the Golden Bears scored the game's first 10 points. Schneider knocks it home, and it's 10-all early in this second quarter. 8-play drive went 65 yards in just under 3.5 minutes, and a line drive kick. Noah had to take it into the end zone and brings it out. And is upended at the 21-yard line. Chris thinks. Here's a throw by Goff. Anderson coming down with a head to Sky for that. Goff sets up the inside screen and off the hands of Maurice Harris and incomplete. Across the middle, incomplete. Looking for Trevor Davis. Below his season average of 43. Good punt there, and Addison made the fair catch at the 22. There was a little bit of contact that he wanted to flag.
This Oregon offense is gaining momentum right now.
Seemed like the pick in the end zone was a really nice play by the defense of Cal. And here's the run. Freeman tripped up by the shoe tops. Right back into the arms of Freeman. Cuts back. Oh, there he goes. Freeman towards the sideline. Caught at the 43 by Griffin Pyatt.
Vernon Adams and company are gaining confidence with every snap. And here's Royce Freeman once again making guys miss and creating explosive plays in the run game.
That went for 19 now. Banging off a couple of defenders. Benoit. 95 of those from Freeman. Adams, lots of time in the pocket. Unloads towards the end zone. Addison!
Well, that's a quandary you have as a defensive lineman trying to rush a mobile quarterback. Is you're so conscious of pass rush lanes, you'd stop attacking the quarterback.
And the point after.
Coming into this game, 42% of their drives were quick and explosive under 2 minutes.
Davis and Noah back that bounces at the 10. Davis from the 5. Upended at the 19. Last week in Tempe, won by long pass attempt just out of reach of Trevor Davis. One at the bottom of the screen is Maurice Harris. Goff fires it across the field, incomplete at the 30. Goff now 7 for 18, 84 yards, 3rd down and 10. Goff's looking around, a flag down right as the catch is made by Maurice Harris at the 28, a little shy of the 1st down.
Holding. Defense number 1. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic 1st down.
From their 29. Davis. He's going to lose yardage. Loss of 2.
That's just hustled down the line of scrimmage by the Oregon defense that is playing with more and more confidence, stringing that play out, nowhere to go, defeating the blocks.
Goff hands it off to Daniel Lasco. 3 of 6 on 3rd down now. They failed on their last 3 third downs. Goff under pressure. Going to step up and throw. And if this is a completion, it's enough for the 1st down. It is. Gain of 10, 1st down Bears.
4-man pressure by Oregon. They're able to get to Goff, but watch Goff moving in pocket. Eyes down the field whole time, picking up the ball and then making the completion while being under duress.
Daniel Lasco keeps pushing his way forward all the way to the 47-yard line. That looked like he was going to be stopped for just a 1 or 2 yard gain.
They've got to get something going so they can protect their quarterback.
That was Cal's first 3rd down conversion since their first offensive series, and that's incomplete. A little low, but one against Steven Anderson may have had a chance to catch. Called for, at least so far in this game. Goff from the pocket. Was trying to throw it down to Muhammad, but there is a flag.
Personal foul. Legal hands to the face. Offense number 55. Penalty is declined. Result of the play, 4th down.
Well, looks like they're going to go for it. Nope, they're going to punt it. A little pooch Rubinser. And it's going to take an Oregon bounce and be down at the 31-yard line. The first quarter was really a pretty good quarter defensively for Cal. The second quarter has been much different. Freeman out in the open field before he's wrapped up right around midfield by Griffin Pyatt. Flea flicker. Adams steps up, throws, and in stride at the 29. Downs had the coverage on Devin Allen. 23-yard gain.
Vernon Adams creating on the go, avoiding the rush, eyes downfield, and finds Devin Allen open along the sideline. Makes a great catch.
Looked like Trey Turner, freshman, had a chance to get Adams on that flea flicker. Dumps it off dangerously. Taj Griffin cuts back and tackled at the 22 by Darius Allensworth. And a whistle at the snap.
False start. Offense number 78. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Better time with his receivers, the scramble drills. That takes time to develop.
Adams giving ground. Now he's going to make a deep throw across the field. Some contact. The flag comes out. That was Devontae Downs covering Taj Griffin.
Pass interference. Defense number 1. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Adams hands off. Kirk Merritt. This is a freshman with his first carry for Oregon tonight. Adams with lots of time once again, all kinds of time. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown. Dwayne Stanford. 10-yard touchdown catch for Stanford.
And again, Cal's defensive line not able to get any pressure on Vernon Adams. You can only cover so long in the secondary.
And Snyder's extra point. Adams had literally, it seemed like, all day on that last throw. Into the end zone for a touchback. And it's a carry for Daniel Lasco.
This offense needs a drive right now.
Lasco with a spin, but hit right near the 35, which is the line to gain for the first down, but he's going to be, see with the spot, just a little bit short. That was Rodney Prevost who put that hit on. Take the inside handoff to Davis, and where he's not going to get there.
Confusion inside by the Cal offense between the center and their defensive lineman trying to wham. Defensive lineman in the backfield trying to wham up inside. A guy comes free. I think it was Balducci again. Unblocked straight up the pipe on third down and short yards. You can't have that happen.
It's a high booming kick to the 25 where the fair catch is made. Adams hands off. Misdirection there with Freeman, but Chris thinks here's Freeman over the shoulder to the 29. Adams quarterback draw. Slides down. He has the first down. He should have the first down. He did not get in a great spot, but it should be enough. Griffin with a run. It's nice blocking on the edge. Across midfield. Down the sideline before he's pushed out of bounds at about the 32 by Stephen McClure.
A little pin and pull scheme by Oregon offensively, getting blockers to the perimeter ahead of the speedster Griffin, and he's down the sideline.
For Griffin, that's 231 rushing yards now for Oregon. Adams wants to put it in the air towards the end zone. Had a man wide open, but unable to connect with Darren Carrington. A play fake. Adams overthrows Evan Bayless. Ducks 5 of 8 on third down. Here comes Rush, Carrington. With that move, able to get the first down, still fighting his way inside the 15.
Great timing by the offense around the screen. The D-line thought they were free to the quarterback. It's a screen set up to Carrington to watch him break the tackle of number 1, Devontae Downs.
Tony Brooks-James now it is the back. Fakes the handoff to him, and Adams throws over Addison. Again, good protection. Dumps it off. Addison hit it to 7. Towards the pylon. Touchdown! McClure in the dust. 15-yard touchdown.
And that's a tackle you got to make if you're a safety, Stephen McClure. Look, you got to come out and make that tackle. You're closing. You got to wrap. You got to bring your feet. And a great job by Addison of bouncing off the tackler and fighting his way towards the end zone. Great balance and recovery.
Great look there.
The ruling on the field is the runner touched the pylon with his hand and the ball broke, the goal line extended. That ruling stands.
Hayden Schneider makes it, which could pretty much be any day, I guess, here. Even though they've been having a drought, they're like 15 inches below normal, believe it or not, in this part of the country. Touchback for Trevor Davis.
Beat their nemesis.
Yes, for the first time in, 4 years. Goff gets away from one, then throws it out of bounds. Rush 3 once again. Goff fires across the middle. Caught right near the marker at the 35, but 4 of 9 on third down. Cal converted their first 3 third downs on their first possession, which led to a touchdown. Just enough for Muhammad. He got that half yard before being tripped up by Tyson Coleman.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 6, 15-yard penalty, first down.
So Cal elects not to use the timeout because of the penalty, and the screen pass Trevor Davis for 5. Nelson, by the way, has been on the offensive side for 1 snap tonight. Goff, deep throw in double coverage, batted away at the 15 by Tyree Robinson, looking for Bryce Treggs.
The interception to seal the ASU game last week really gave a lot of confidence to this defense.
Last go on 3rd and 5, first down inside the 35 to the 33. They'll stop the clock with 19 seconds to move the chains. They rush 4. Goff lets it fly, and a sliding catch is made at the 10-yard line. They do have a timeout, but he's going to spike it. Fake the handoff to Lasco. Down to 3 seconds. It's going to be the last play. They're not going to have a chance. They go to the end zone. Incomplete. And time runs out.
That's the end of the first half.
So that play took so long to develop with the pass attempt to Lawler, they don't even get a chance to try for 3. And Davis will take a knee. Jared Goff, 11 of 27 in that first half for 129 yards with a touchdown, but finds Bryce Treggs. Muhammad on the handoff, running left, and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Vic and Wary with the carry. There's a flag. Wary tackled at the 45 by Reggie Daniels.
Holding. Offense number 73. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
Take the handoff to Nweri, and here's the throw by Goff going deep and has his man in stride. Maurice Harris tackled at the 15.
We talked about Jared Goff's accuracy, and a great example of it. Touch down the field to pick up a chunk play for Cal, whose offense needed something good to happen desperately.
Handoff and Nweri. Goff being chased. And is sacked back at the 32 by you-know-who, DeForest Buckner.
First time getting home tonight, but he's been disruptive along the line of scrimmage. Again, defeating the one-on-one, staying with it, and at 6'6", he's got the length to take down Goff.
Goff puts it in the air again for the end zone. Good pass. Unable to hang on. A 48-yard attempt here. Matt Anderson has it lined up, the distance, and knocks it through. Cal able to get points, DDI, but that sack by Buckner perhaps stopped what was looking like a Cal touchdown drive. Short, and a collision taken at the 25. Straight ahead this time. Monte Downs wrapping up Freeman. Adams puts it in the air and finds his man out in the flat. Addison. A whistle at the snap. And a flag.
False start. Offense number 7. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Handoff running left. Benoit tied up to the 44 and a little late pushing him out of bounds. Don't see a flag. The home crowd wants it, but looks like they're going to get it after the 9-yard run. Throws it to Addison. First down to the Cal 42, wrapped up by Luke Rubinzer. Addison motions out of the backfield. The handoff, Benoit. Grabbed and slung down at the 41 for just a gain of 2. Handed off, Griffin. Stopped at the 39. He gains 2. Adams gives to Griffin again. Running outside, turns it upfield. A flag flies at the 35. Stopped by Devontae Downs.
Holding. Offense number 78. 10-yard penalty. Third down.
Puts him at 3rd and 16. Adams feeling pressure. Escapes, throws deep. Battle, tip, almost picked. Wanting a flag. Just the second punt of the night for the Ducks. First punt was partially blocked and went for 5 yards, and that is as well. Jonathan Johnson, who blocked the first punt, returns the blocked punt there at the 45 of the Ducks. Goff hands off, and Wary drags a tackler to the 40-yard line. Right back to Vic and Wary. First down, breaks free. Inside the 20, where he's wrestled down at the 17 by DeForest Buckner. Or Vic and Wary. Gain of 4.
And a 6'7", when you can cover ground like this, NFL scouts are always drooling from you. He can flat out run for a big man.
The play 2 plays ago, him running and Wary down from behind. Second down at 6. Fake the handoff to Lasco under pressure. Goff throws and completes it at the 10-yard line. Taken out of bounds there, Maurice Harris by Tyree Robinson. Well, he does pick up 6 yards, but it looked like he may be sacked.
Well, it's that play action, but then the Oregon defense is there, nowhere to go with the football. But what a way to extend and create, find an open receiver.
Goff looks like he slipped as he delivered that. 4th and 1, and they're going for it. Jumbo package. Hand off to the first man through. First down in Wary. Into the end zone. Touchdown. California wants to go for 2 to try to make this a 10-point game. If successful, 31-19 now after they Touchdown run from Nweri. Keeping. Goff converts. And it's 31-21. How about that? From Jared Goff.
To come away with 0 points is something that may come back to haunt them.
Taking it to 7, Charles Nelson. Cal trying to snap a 6-game losing streak to Oregon. Adams throws, almost picked. Turnovers were such an important part of Cal's great start, beginning the season 5-0. Freeman can't turn the corner. Adams with a lot of time. It's been a common theme tonight, and he finds a man wide open at midfield. Carrington steps out of bounds inside the 30, or close to the 30.
Cal brings pressure, but a great job of that offensive line and running back of picking up the pressure, which allows Vernon Adams time to find his receiver, Carrington, wide open on the crossing route.
Another explosive play for this Oregon offense. Addison goes in motion. Adams again, time, going for the end zone, a little too strong. Incomplete for Dwayne Stanford. Addison in motion. Put in the arms of Royce Freeman. Battles his way to close to the 25, wrapped up by Devontae Downs. Last year against Cal, Freeman, 22 carries, 112 yards inside the 20. I mentioned the numbers for Freeman last year against Cal. He had a couple of touchdowns, yet to find the end zone tonight. Protection starts to break down, so there goes Adams using his legs. Steps out near the marker at the 10. He may be just a hair short.
Again, that time the protection holds up. But there's good coverage by Cal in the secondary, and then Vernon Adams just escapes, extends, and picks up near a first down.
9 yards, so it's second down and a short one. Adams looking at the end zone. 2 for 2 on third down on this drive, and Freeman still battling. He'll have the first down at the 6. Freeman wrapped up at the 5. One time they did not score in the red zone tonight was a pick. Freeman, it'll be stopped short at the 1. 11-play drive so far. Give it back to Freeman, and he's tackled for a loss back at the 5.
As you can see, Kearney coming off the edge of the defense and unblocked and just knifing in to make that tackle for a loss.
It's that away and through. Doug settled for 3 on that 13-play drive. He'll bring it from a yard deep. Trevor Davis stopped at the 26. A little bit of a wet night here in Eugene. Lasco, first down run. Goff hands off Muhammad. Play fake. High throw and unable to come down with it, Hudson. Goff steps up, throws. Incomplete right near midfield.
DeForest Buckner getting pressure in the head on Goff. And he just can't complete the pass to his wide receiver. Good defense by Springs for Oregon. And Cal 0 for 3 on third down in the second half.
Fair catch called for and taken at the 26 by Braylon Addison.
It's tough when you're doing the hard work on first and second down to create the third and long or medium opportunities. It doesn't work.
Tony James. Brooks James. You know, I know Freeman has rushed it 25 times tonight for 140 yards, but they're passing it around, even giving Tony Brooks James a chance.
Yeah, they've got plenty of speed and plenty of depth at the running back position, and Brooks James just takes it around the edge.
That was a 21-yard gain. Adams going deep down the sideline, almost picked by Darius White. Adams hands off Brooks James. First down run. Moving the pile, still all the way inside the 30. Back to him again, cuts back. Up to the 20, just a couple of yards from the first down. Second down and 2. Adams play fake, throws, waiting, caught into the end zone, touchdown. Charles Nelson makes an appearance on offense and finds the end zone.
He shows it right there. See the play action. He's going to go out of the backfield and up the sideline, a wheel route for the touchdown.
Second touchdown catch of the season for Nelson. Snyder banks home the point after. It's a 20-point game, 41-21. They've had a couple of punts blocked, and they're up by 20 here early in the fourth quarter.
And they have 8 penalties.
And are down on the turnover margin. The Ducks were offside on that kick, so that's why they have to boot this once again. Pretty good boot all the way to the 2. Davis to the 40. Another flag. This one thrown back at the 30. The return all the way out to the 47. But
coverage
during the return, illegal block in the back. 88 return team. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
Went to Cal. Dad Jerry played baseball at Cal and in Major League Baseball. Nancy also golden pair. There's a flag as Jared running out, just delivers it into the sideline.
Number 6 of the receiving team was in the area, no grounding. 59 holding on the offense.
Brian Farley.
That penalty will be half the distance and replay first down.
Ducks bring 5. Goff flushed out. Tackled at the 9 by Tyree Robinson.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 73. Half the distance to the goal, second down.
That's on the right guard, Jordan Rigsby, and it's starting to fall apart here for Cal.
I tell you
that
what.
That is number 73's first unsportsmanlike foul.
Great D linemen may get blocked, they never stay blocked. And the effort and hustle that Buckner shows for a guy of his size and length, that is impressive.
Goff hands it off in his end zone. Slung down at the 5.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 92. 15-yard penalty results in an automatic first down. This is number 92's first unsportsmanlike foul.
Goff going to put it in the air, deep. Looking over his shoulder, incomplete at the Oregon 30. Paxton Lynch from Memphis, also one of the highly rated quarterbacks. His team fell from the ranks of the unbeaten tonight. That's incomplete. Goff. Tackle made at the 25 on Harris by Tyree Robinson. Addison back at the Oregon 30. Got a rugby punt it, gave it a look. And that's going to skip past Addison and take a nice Cal roll inside the 20-yard line before it's down. It was 17-28, the 4 TDs and 1 pick. Benoit carries Snap it with 5 on the play clock. And Adams hands off. Benoit with a first down run up across the 30. Hardy Nickerson back in the game with the tackle, 7-yard run. Keeping it on the ground for Benoit. Kicking it outside. Almost broke another tackle there at the 36, but Raymond Davison able to wrap him up. But the bar has been raised here for a number of years in Eugene. Benoit again, this time running right, turns it upfield, midfield, 45, 40, hurled the defender, spins his way down to the 35 before Davison again makes another tackle for the Golden Bears.
Again, there's one thing about being up-tempo, there's another thing being up-tempo and running the football. They attack you downhill, they're going to stretch you horizontally, and this time Benoit just hits the seam as that Oregon offensive line was really taking charge and playing well.
In motion, Jaylen Brown. Taj Green getting in on the act a little bit with a hurdle, but there he goes again. Griffin tackled at the 18 by Griffin Pyatt once again.
Averaging 14 less points per game. Played well, tough against USC.
Griffin spins, stayed on his feet to get to the 19, back to the line of scrimmage. Really had to battle to get there next weekend to do the same. Adams lost to the end zone, picked off. Darius White, 3rd interception of the season. Goff to throw on first down and throw deep in the direction of Treggs. He's got it, and there he goes. Bryce Treggs won the battle with Reggie Daniels covering him, and an 80-yard touchdown. 7:27 still to go.
And that's a safety. Reggie Daniels one-on-one with Treggs. The protection holds up. You see the touch by Goff. Deep ball down the field. Looks one way, comes back the other. Reggie Daniels so close to making an INT or pass breakup.
His 4th touchdown catch of the year. The extra point makes it 41-28. And an 80-yard touchdown reception there. Thanks, Mark. Kicking it deep. Cal has all 3 of their timeouts. Give it to Royce Freeman. Freeman. Where he's ushered out is very close to the marker. Freeman, no problem. May go. Caught at about the 35.
Start stacking the box to stop the short yardage run, and if you get through that first level of defense, boy, there's no one there to catch you. Great hustle by Drew.
Brooks James finds a crease. 25-20, breaks a tackle. Tripped up at the 6 by Demarie Drew.
There's not much else you can do on defense. When you got one-on-one with the running back in the hole, you've got to be able to make the play. You'll see Broussard, number 22, just miss.
464 yards of rushing tonight for the Oregon offense. Fake the jet sweep, give it to Brooks James. Brooks James cuts back. Still battling. And he stopped at about the 2. Ducks looking to maybe put this one away. Freeman upended by Cragen. Snyder hits the chip shot. He's 3 for 3 tonight. Trevor Davis back to receive this kick from Matt Wogan. Going to take it out from a yard deep. Davis hits the 30 and is hit there at the 32-yard line. Goff lets it go, and Harris across midfield, but that was Treggs.
Their losses, they never stop playing, and offensively get this mode, a little hook and ladder here, but they're so used to operating at speed and in 2-minute mode that they often do very well.
Harris to Treggs, 27-yard gain. It's up to the 32-yard line. But the clock not their ally right now. 2.5 minutes to play. Goff taking a look towards the end zone. Picked off! Well, the interception. Khalil Oliver
in there in their dime package. Great job of getting depth, and you see his length in his arms to elevate and make that play from his safety position.
And again, Oregon going to be taking on Stanford. Ooh. A little pushing at the end, and that's going to bring a flag. Griffin on the run, got hit high.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 8, 15-yard penalty. This is number 8's first unsportsmanlike foul.
Rubinser made the hit at the end. Another carry for Taj Griffin.
Hey, how much farther along would we have been, and what would our record been up till now? Of course, that's all ifs and buts, but it's interesting, and they're trending in the right way right now. You can't say that about Cal.
Impressive tonight, 777 total yards for Oregon. And they win it, 44-28. Good night from Eugene.